And now it's time for Leadership of the Leaf with Dice and Austin. Let's jump in with a cut and a light.
Of Leadership of the Leaf, SideBar Edition.
SideBar!
Yeah. Today,
I like sidebars.
I love sidebars. This is where we get to talk about anything and everything. Normally, we try to pin them around the happenings of the world / country. This one is going to be near and dear to all Americans' hearts. It is the 4th of July.
Yeah, home of the brave.
Yeah, home of the brave.
All right.
The July where we celebrate our American independence.
Yes.
And, you know, I like to celebrate with a nice cigar, but I'd love to know, what are you smoking to celebrate your independence, Dice?
All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, I'm Dice.
And I'm Austin.
All right. What I'm smoking is actually United Cigars. It's called The Firecracker.
Ooh, the Firecracker.
Yeah. It's a 2021 version. There's a 2022 version that's out there. This is 2021. I've been holding on to it for quite some time just for this special episode. It's a 3x50 Corojo.
Corojo.
Yeah, the wrapper, I probably pronounced all this wrong. Nicaragua Oscuro Corojo wrapper.
Ooh, you did good.
Yeah, I've been practicing.
Was that hard? Was that hard?
But, yeah.
And of course, what are you pairing that with? I'm going to say Hennessy of some sort.
You are correct, sir. Because it's a sidebar and we're celebrating the 4th of July, I had to make a drink I normally have during like barbecue time, whatever you want to call it. It is a Hennessy Black mixed with cheer wine. So think of like a Henny and Coke, but instead of Coke, it's cheer wine. And to try to cut some of the sweetness, you add a little bit of the cherry juice from a jar and a few of the cherries to kind of pull in some tartness. So it's a Hennessy cheer wine cherry drink. I don't have a name for it. I've been
like maraschino cherries?
Yeah, you just add a little bit. The cherries are tart or maraschino. What the hell you just say? I don't know. It's a jar of cherries. It's tart.
Maraschino cherries are the ones that you usually get with a drink, and they're kind of sweet.
No,
so obviously not those.
No, it's definitely tart.
Okay.
Because I want to try to combat the sweetness with tartness. I'm not a big sweet drink fan, so I don't know what you want to call it. Hennessy cheer wine, cherry Hennessy. Hennessy cheer. There we go. I'm drinking a Hennessy cheer.
There you go. Took 15 minutes just to get that out.
There, we got there. If you want to see what I'm drinking, just check out our Instagram. There's a picture of it on there with all the ingredients that I utilized to make this drink.
There you go. I thoroughly. I am smoking a CAO America, of course.
Oh, that's perfect.
Right. It's the Barber Pole edition. Had a torpedo end on it, which was wonderful. And then I'm pairing that with just some good old-fashioned Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Select with a nice ice beer on it.
Nothing says America like Jack Daniel's.
You got to go Tennessee whiskey, baby.
I love it.
I love it. So that's what we're smoking. That's what we're drinking. Please let us know what you're smoking and drinking for the 4th of July on our Instagram at Leadership of the Leaf. We'd love to talk with you guys. And if you're not in the States listening or celebrating the 4th of July, I'm just going to ask one question. Why not?
What other? Is it shoot fireworks, blow shit up?
Yeah, it's wonderful. Shoot fireworks. I've been teaching my kid the fireworks safety. He's 4, so he's learning fireworks safety. I'm a little bit scared though. My kid is he takes after his old man. He's a pyrotechnic. Ooh, he's he likes to blow stuff up. He loves the fountains. Loves the big booms of everything. We get him little. We got him some kids earmuffs to the sound, to preserve his hearing, so he doesn't end up like your old dad. So he loves it. He absolutely has a blast with it. But I want to know, what do you do in particular for 4th of July?
Typically, I like to try to throw something on the grill. 4th of July, majority of the majority of the states have that day off. I generally like to get some ribs. I'll do some ribs with a dry rub and just throw them on a grill or a smoker and just slow cook them for the whole day while I smoke some kind of cigar.
There you go. Yeah, that sounds perfect to me.
Yeah. Matter of fact, that's what I am going to do today.
Well, hey, there you go. I think what I'm going to do, I haven't quite decided. I either got some steaks for the grill, or I could smoke up a nice, like, tri-tip roast in the smoker. I'm thinking maybe I might just do both.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I mean, why not? I'm free to do so.
I saw what you did there.
So usually I like to do that. However, I live in Florida and I have an exposed patio, and it is hot and it is sweaty and swampy, and I don't normally enjoy my cigar and my whiskey until the evening. I made a special concession for this one, but that's okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And then normally I break out the good Jack Daniels, the gold label Jack Daniels, and I toast to all who have fought in the name of freedom. Just one glass to honor them.
I got you. That's very nice. I like the sound of that.
Well, Memorial Day and then 4th of July, you got to honor everybody who's fallen. Memorial, I remember those who I lost.
Well, I generally try to drink slow because I'm normally drinking the whole day.
Yeah. You got to kind of cut some stuff with water here real quick.
Yeah. Well, that's why cheer wine is a drink of the South. I don't know how many people know actually what cheer wine is. It's a cherry flavored like cola drink. I'm originally from South Carolina, so that is almost a staple for the summertime. I drank Hennessy. That's what he drank on America's birthday, on his birthday. So that's
Jesus' day.
So that's what I drank, Hennessy and cheer wine, and boom, I put them together. That's how I came up with this drink, and it's kind of what I've been drinking almost every 4th of July. It's harder to find here in Vegas, though.
I believe it. I would say there's not really in the South. With an F, you're in the Southwest.
Yeah, there's a few stores that actually have. It's like on a bottom shelf in the back, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll take a couple of those.
There you go. Yeah. Normally, I am also drinking the entire day. I try to wake up and just enjoy the day with the family. Since I'm in Florida, sometimes I do go out to the beach though, and just enjoy the wonderful sun and weather and everything else, and the waves, and let everybody do that. But if I'm gonna sit here and smoke and drink and smoke some food, I usually am just sitting at my back all day long underneath an umbrella, just enjoying, because it's July. Why not?
Yeah, I remember when I was in Florida, we go to the beach.
Yeah.
I take my kid and we will enjoy watermelon. For some reason, I don't know. I want watermelon on the beach while I'm watching the waves crash. So
I can't blame you there. Usually I'll go to a beach that has a bar near it, so then I can sit there and enjoy the nice beach, the nice bar. I'll bring some just good old American cheese and turkey and ham sandwiches with a little bit of mayo, and sit on the beach and just enjoy the wonderful weather that I've been given.
Hopefully it's wonderful weather.
I hope so. I hope it's going to be nice. It looks like it's going to be. But yeah, so please let us know what you guys are going to be doing to celebrate the 4th of July. We'd love to hear, love to see what you guys. Most of the country has pretty nice weather this time of year. Whether you're out on the back grilling up some burgers and brats, drinking some nice cold beer, whatever the case is, there's no wrong way to celebrate America's birthday.
I'm curious to Puerto Rico. I'm curious to what they do in Puerto Rico.
If you're from Puerto Rico and you're listening, please let us know. I would love to know that as well. A buddy of mine actually just took a trip to Puerto Rico. I'm going to talk to him when he gets back.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, I'd love to know. I don't, because they're a territory, but they're not a state.
But they're still an American citizen, being from Puerto Rico,
right?
Because there's no green card or anything associated with it.
No, but I mean, like, what do people in the islands do? If anything, I bet it's going to the motherfucking beach and enjoying that sweet sand and that sweet water. Yeah, I can't wait.
So you said you normally shoot fireworks?
Yeah, we start out the day as if we don't go to the beach, or if we do go to the beach, we go in the morning because it's hot. But then after it cools off in the afternoon, we all kind of take naps. Yourself. We'll go out in the front driveway and we will shoot off fireworks. We start off easy until the sun goes down. Here in Florida, it doesn't get dark 8 o'clock or so.
Same.
So, we're so far south. We'll do like, smoke bombs and the little pop it, snap it things that you throw. Just the little things. Then once it starts getting a little bit darker, then we start doing fountains and other stuff. We live in the city, so we can't do like Saturn missiles and big old like huge things. But sometimes we'll go to a firework display or something like that. The city throws on firework display. Yeah.
I know here in Vegas, the casinos, they normally shoot off something towards the end of the night around 9 o'clock. Normally I'll grab a nice smaller cigar that I can sit up on top of somewhere and watch it from the backyard with the family. It's pretty cool and all. Slight PTSD comes in, but I try to override that because I'm trying to enjoy it with the family. So for all those out there, I do understand. I hope everyone gets the help or whatever they need. But by all means, it's a day to celebrate. So if all possible, I mean, try to enjoy it as much and the best as you can.
However, if you do have those neighbors who cannot unable to enjoy it due to their PTSD, please be respectful of those members. Be respectful of animals. This is the number one day that dogs and cats run away from their house because they get so scared. And then those owners cannot find them. So please make sure your pets are inside, safe before the fireworks start going off, and then also be respectful of your neighbors who may have unknown demons that they're dealing with.
Yeah, I remember shooting fireworks when I was younger, and the bottle rockets, is that what they were called? Yeah, a friend of mine. We would shoot those all the time, and then one hit me right in the face. It didn't explode into my face, but it hit me. And ever since then, I've been a little gun shy around shit that shoots like bottle rockets. Fountains and stuff, I'm cool, but the bottle rockets, I kind of shy away from.
Yeah, bottle rockets were banned in my home state of Oklahoma.
I think they ban everywhere now. I think you got to get those little fat ones.
Yeah, well, I figured out the reason why they're banned, and I blame my dad's generation for this. Because he told me a story, and then I did it, and I got pulled over by the cops. Well, we were about to be pulled over by the cops. I'll just tell the story. All right. So there I was, 16 years old, 17 years old, just had my driver's license. I'm out in Oklahoma, growing up in rural Oklahoma, and we went to the next state over, which was Arkansas, to go get banned in Oklahoma. So we got a bunch of bottle rockets. We brought them back across state lines. And my dad told me the story of what he used to do. He was growing up. He would light them, open his car door, drop them on the ground outside of his car door, let them shoot across an intersection and blow up underneath the car across the intersection. I, being an impressionable young lad, decided I'm going to do the same thing as my dad did. I was wrong. I did it, and I did not see that the car behind the car that I was aiming at was a cop car. And so blew up under the cop car. Obviously, it doesn't cause really any damage per se. I mean, I'm sure if you do it enough, it will. But it did scare the living bejesus out of everybody. And the cop flashed on his lights, and I went through the intersection. I was trying my damnedest not to like be like, oh, there's no way he saw me, because I was 17. Went to like, flip around. I was gonna pull it over. Come to find out, it was a buddy of mine's dad who was riding with me. He was part of the cops, and I don't know why this came up in his head, but he decided to do it. He threw open package of zebra cakes, the Little Debbie zebra cakes, at the window, and so when the cop tried to use the wipers, it just smeared everything. So and we peeled out and drove off and did not get caught. Allegedly. I will always say allegedly. But yeah, that ended my obsession with bottle rockets, because I was like, nope, I don't want anything to do with these anymore.
That is very interesting, sir. And yeah, thanks for that, by the way.
Yeah, don't do that, kids. It was not my best moment. Again, like I said, I was 16, 17 years old, and it was just one of those dumb kid things you do. Yeah,
well, got away with it this time, my friend. That's very interesting stuff. How's your smoke? Looks like you're enjoying it. Oh, there you go.
So for those of you who don't know, I just did my first smoke ring ever. I actually made it work. I saw it, and I was super proud of myself. My smoke is delicious. It's oaky. Got a little bit of a peppery finish, but it's like oaky, kind of creamy with a little bit of a pepper finish. It's very good.
Well, inhaled wrong. Went through the nose. I did retro inhale by accident. Not a retro inhaler. Oh.
Is this your
first time? Hey, Fishy Price, my first cigar.
Hey.
Mine started off with a closed foot, and the closed foot I can definitely understand. It was a shock of pepper. Not unfriendly, but it was definitely a shock of pepper. And the pepper is still there, and it is started off strong, and now it's subsiding to more of a spicy earth. But I can definitely understand why they had that closed foot, because they wanted you to get a firecracker of pepper to start with.
Pow! That's good. Well, I'm glad. I don't think I've ever tried that. I think in United, they're owned by the same company, right?
Yeah.
By United Cigars?
Yep.
Okay.
United, normally what I've noticed is every year they released a firecracker, and it's produced by a different manufacturer. I think this year's one is by Perdomo. This one is 100% United. And I know the year before that it was, I don't remember. I suck. But it's normally done by a different manufacturer each year.
Interesting. So 2022 is Perdomo. 2021 is all United.
Yeah.
And then you suck because you can't remember 2019.
Correct.
Okay. Just make sure I understood that.
That's what we do. We call each other out. That's fine.
Hey. just trying to keep it real here, Dice.
There's nothing wrong with that, sir. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah. So, this is the time for everyone to go out, enjoy, relax, enjoy the time. I think on Monday, I lose track of my days on the weekends. It's Monday, so it's a wonderful 3-day weekend. Enjoy the time. If you're over in Germany or anywhere else in the world, and you're listening to us, celebrate 4th of July with us. Celebrate it in your own country. I have no problem with it. Toast to us if you enjoy everything, But everyone could become American for July 4th. What's the problem with that?
Yeah, they got a nice spicy cigar if that's what you want your tradition to be. That's fine.
Hey, whatever tradition makes you happy. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Thoroughly going to enjoy the time that I spent with my wife and kid. and just be thankful for everything that I've been given. And so whatever tradition you guys have, please let us know in the comment section. We love hearing from you guys. Go out and celebrate.
Celebrate safely.
Safely. No drinking or driving. Please don't get a DUI on this week or this weekend. Something you don't want to carry over from everything else.
You know what? I need to pull my grill in the shade.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's going to be hot.
Yeah, you're in Vegas. You're in the middle of the desert. Of course it's hot.
So well, it's not going to be like that humid hot like you have. It's just going to be like a direct, like, fuck. Is that heat? Is that nothing but sun blasting on me?
I know. That's why I tend to smoke stuff on 4th of July, because it's I could set the smoker up and I don't have to worry about it as much.
Yeah, same. Just check on it, poke it every now and again.
Yeah, exactly. 4th of July, great time. Go out and enjoy. Are you even close to your second third right now?
It's a 3x50, so it's not really. I don't want to say it's one note, but it's not really enough room to change up.
Right. That's pretty small. That's almost like cigarillo size.
Yeah, it's definitely a firecracker is definitely a short smoke to get you throughout your day while you're in the process of setting up and all the other great items that you would do on the 4th of July. When I'm actually ready to sit down in the evening, when the sun has started to set and fireworks and all that great stuff, my go-to cigar at that time frame is a nub, because it's not long and I don't have to worry about accidentally brushing it on something, but it's still a great smoke because it lasts for quite a while.
A nub. Okay. I can respect that. Oliva nubs are really good. If you haven't had one, yes, they are short. They are really stocky and fat. However, they last like an hour and a half, depending on how you smoke.
Yes, that's why it's one of my go-tos for grilling, any kind of grilling.
Yeah, I don't
not just the
4th
4th of July, but just really any kind of grilling. I do enjoy the relaxed time off. I believe everyone that's involved with something to do with military deserves that time frame.
Oh yeah.
To just sit and reflect on. It's really just an accomplishment of the United States as a whole. It's just one of those just American things to do.
Yeah, and don't forget we still have brave men and women, and every other, whatever gender they identify as, serving overseas. And please don't forget them in your thoughts, prayers, feelings, whatever you feel as necessary. They are away from their families, away from their loved ones during this time, and then don't get to celebrate it as much. So just keep those guys and gals and anybody else in your thoughts. And
Austin, are you trying to be woke right now? Is that what's happening?
Just trying to be inclusive, sir.
Oh man, I got it. I'm old school, but I got it. I get it.
Would you rather me just say guys and gals?
You, sir, you can say whatever you like. I'm just saying I'm old school. Guys, girls, group, everyone involved. But if I want to be woke with you, whatever pronoun you prefer, I'm happy for you.
Yep. You do you, because it is the land of the free.
And that's why it's the 4th of July. You can be whatever you want to be.
Yep. And until next time, my name's Austin.
And I'm Dice.
And we'll catch you guys on the next episode.
All right. Thank you for listening to Leadership of the Leaf. The comments and opinions expressed by the host and guests does not reflect the opinions of those that broadcast this show, nor does it reflect any of our affiliates.
Don't forget, we need to follow the podcast so we know when new episodes drop.